That means Blake Griffin.
Must see BG. Start using that again. Got his game back right. And we always talk about the Kane.
LeBron and the Heat kind of took control of this thing early on. Turnover here. And James is filling the lane.
Whoa. Watch your head, Kane.
Bright shoes. What are they, gold?
Those appear to be gold.
In Staples Center?
Huh?
Stop. James with 14 at the half.
You can wish.
Here comes Griffin. Two-hander.
He said, wait a minute, King. What you can do, I can do with two hands.
Go!
Rebounding always a problem for the Heat. They were outscored in second chance points 29-5 in this game. Hard foul by Greg Oden. It's a flagrant.
Yeah, at once. Wasn't going to let it happen again.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know Oden was trying to get there, but sometimes you're that late, you got to go ahead and give the two up.
Griffin was okay. In fact, he was better than okay, as it turns out. James with a chase down block on Darren Collison.
Excellent hustle. Don't assume the guy's going to make the layup. You run him down.
4 seconds left before halftime. Jamal Crawford knows the clock, knows where he is. He's at the C in Clippers and knocks down the long three. He had 18 at halftime and cut the halftime lead for the Heat down to 7. Mario Chalmers with a steal. Dwayne Wade, alley-oop to James.
Smart, Darren Collison. You thought about jumping, but you changed your mind.
But they couldn't stop Griffin from dunking repeatedly.
Ooh.
Griffin fouled in transition here by James, and the Kings called for a technical foul. But at that point, Miami still led by a dozen. James, alley-oop to the Birdman this time. Chris Anderson comes down with it. They gave LeBron 10 assists on the night. They're still up by a dozen. Griffin.
Hawkman, good catch.
Griffin with 2 of his 43 on the night. 4 shy of a career high. James lays it in, goes to the left hand, beautifully done. 31 points, 8 boards, 12 assists for him. Still doesn't have a triple-double this season. Miami up by 6, but Crawford's cutting into that lead now. A 2-point game, 2 of his 31, and it's 109-107. Late, Miami needs a bucket. Who you go to?
Sugar Ray.
Exactly. Allen drifts over to the corner and buries the put-away shot as Miami takes game 1 of that road trip, 116 to 112. They had a season-high 33 assists. They've also won 15 in a row, and 23 of their last 24 games played in February. Allen goes for 15 on the night. He also passed John Havlicek for 19th on the all-time games played list, and he continues with countless big shots, including the one he wasn't so sure about.
It felt like it was short, but, you know, that's that short corner. We moved the ball great in the first quarter, and when we got to that ball moving in the fourth quarter, those shots started coming more prevalent.
You had 4 points in the first 3 quarters, 11 points in the final period. What changed for you?
Again, like I said, ball movement. You know, when we get stagnant, you know, we make great plays, we get defensive rebounds, but when we start moving that ball in the fourth quarter, you know, it's hard for guys to try to locate me because they're trying to find D-Wade and LeBron the whole game.
A great start for the Heat to this road trip, and what a luxury to have a future Hall of Famer making big shots like this.
No question about it, Matt, but I take the words right out of Ray's mouth. When you have D-Wade with the basketball, he's attacking the defense, you're making him switch. You have LeBron a part of the play setting the screen, and Jamal Crawford knows he's guarding Ray Allen, but you turn your head just that split-second Rick, you give him the opportunity. That's why he's the best three-point shooter in the game.
Smart teams know how to create for each other. D-Wade, I guarantee you, knew exactly where Ray was going to be, could have made that pass blindly. And I think later on in this show, we'll probably see another such play from another smart team for a game-winning shot.
Boy, how many of those has he hit from that spot in particular over the years? Heat get the win and end the Clippers' 7-game home win streak as well.